to take notes.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Okay, Martin. Okay.
My argument is that it's the purest form of feminism. As there is no penetration involved, it glorifies the woman's capabilities and her body.
Okay, now hold on to the rest of your argument for later. And now, Chloe, you'll be presenting the counter argument.
The counter argument of Two Girls, One Cup is not the core of feminism. Because Two Girls, One Cup is completely and utterly made to pleasure a man, and it is a representation of anal sex.
Okay, now just to start on a point that you mentioned there, Martin, as a man, do you find the smearing of women's shit in public spaces, is that something that you feel attractive?
In a Freudian sense, somewhat. I mean, there is that whole, talk about the shit and separation, something is being separated from your body, therefore you're attracted to it.
Okay.
But I just want to say that, calling it, saying it's anal sex, saying it's penetrative, but it's not because it's unisexual. Feces is unisexual.
What's your response to that?
I didn't say that it was anal sex. It is a representation of anal sex in that it is highlighting the anus and excrement. That is the main point of the video.
So in saying that, so you feel that the excrement is a predominantly male feature. Why is that?
Because women, it's a representative of men because it's not something that is viewed as feminine.
I see.
You don't, it's one of the things that you don't view a woman doing.
I see.
It's like when you're a child, you believe that women have skills.
But it's going back to the whole concept of, it's something that it's going out, nothing's going in. Nothing ever goes in. There's no fingering, no dildos, no strap-ons, anything of that sort going on. No fondling. Well, there is fondling, but not in a, penetrative sense. It's more in the caressing.
But we can also take that back into the libido and encouragement of libido being particularly male trend.
Okay, so what is the key?
So you're saying that there is
a second. Now, what's the key just from being primarily targeted towards lesbians? Do you think that there is any way lesbians can make porn exclusively for lesbians and not also have it be for lesbians? Do you consider that to be possible?
I consider it to be a possibility, but I believe that bringing in the lesbianism is kind of shady actually, because you have lipstick lesbians and butch lesbians. That goes either way.
The women in this video, you have no idea what they are. When I first saw it, I saw it as them being drag queens who had sex changes just because of the way they look. Seriously, take a look at those women. But going back to the whole lesbian thing, it does prove that women don't need men to pleasure themselves.
Okay.
I would just like to know, do you know these women? Do you know that they were actually pleasured?
No, but I can take subjective knowledge and make use of it.
Now, Martin, it has come out, and some people consider it to be somewhat the most scandalous part of the video, and that is the fact that they did not use real shit, but in fact used soft ice cream. What are your thoughts on that, and how do you think that ties into this?
It's really disappointing because it doesn't glorify the feces as being something that is equally shared between male and female.
So is ice cream not equally shared?
No, because ice cream is a man-made thing, and arbitrarily, really.
Well,
ice cream was invented by a man.
But ice cream does...
It is equally shared.
No, but ice cream is made in part from milk, which is a very feminine, product.
And also highly enjoyed by women. Highly enjoyed by women. I think it just completely and utterly discredits discredits our entire existence
But
for the
really,
fact that we are still on the subject.
it puts women,
It's not even true expert.
you know, even if it's not true ice cream, he did say that it is ice cream, which is, you know, a dairy product, which
It's
is,
a man-made, produced by a female being.
yes, and that is all in the essence of existence.
now,
that is
Chloe,
what existence
Chloe, do
comes
you
down
know
to.
that this
Women are
was-
always on top.
Do you know, as far as things like behind the scenes, the director, the cameraman, was it a cameraman or camerawoman? Do you know?
It was actually a man.
Was that a man?
Yes. Look at my research.
All right. Sure.
I'm trying to derive the meaning of the
MFX 09 or whatever that thing was at the beginning.
I have not come to any conclusions.
Okay.
At least none that I'm trustworthy of.
So, Chloe,
Yes.
you believe obviously that feminism is sort of not supported by two girls, one cup. You know, largely because it deals with extra men and kind of juvenile and still like plays into women as being.
It does plays very much into women being
Okay.
a theatrical prop.
So
Basically.
what about other things where women are theatrical props but are clearly not intended to attract men, such as say Blue Wall?
Could you repeat the question?
Well, you know, Blue Waffle is something that is intended to repulse men, and yet it's clearly, you know, an exploitation, a showcase of the female form in its own perversion.
But it's also, in the one hand, no, it is not meant to attract a man. It is meant to repulse any sort of sexual partner.
So would you consider that
But-
to be feminist?
But it is using women as a prop for entertainment, which is still taking advantage of the female form.
I do not want to be chauvinistic here or, you know, misogynistic, because clearly you're the one making those statements. But, I mean, you have to accept the essence of what this represents. It is a step forward for women. You know, it a step forward not only to their existence as, you know, a community, but for the self.
Now, would you group Blue Waffle in the same category as two girls?
Oh, certainly, of course. I mean, it does repulsion. You know, if someone is repulsed by something, they want to be away from it. Therefore, women are able to escalate more. You know, this is the power of self essence thing. I'm just
Hi, I'm ordering.